My name is Dan Sportello. I'm the Director of Esports Operations at Utica University. We were a club for about 2 or 3 years before. In August 2022 came along and we just launched a full-blown varsity program. I know Utica didn't have it and I wanted to make it happen, so we made it happen. Most programs take 3-4 years as a varsity program before they even consider scholarships, and we did it in under 6 months. So we're moving fast, exponentially fast. We're really surpassing a lot of our peers. Everybody in New York that has a collegiate esports program now knows Utica Esports. So we're kind of like, the big dogs in New York right now. I mean, we have a state-of-the-art arena with 24 computers, 6 switches, and all kinds of other technology that we have invested in there. We stand out. We stand out a lot. I mean, we're recognized as one of the largest initial investments in esports in the entire Northeast. So a lot of places have a space, but they don't have a facility like that. So I know of some colleges that they're just like thrown in a random old classroom with like 5 or 6 computers. So people know that about us. People are drawn to our facility. When people come in for tours, they're like, "Oh my God, this is like one of the best I've seen." So we're very fortunate to have that facility, and without a doubt, it contributes to the success. Not just because we're getting people in there to look at it, but just the team environment that it helps create. I have gamed my whole life, and I have competed. I've competed at LAN tournaments and all that good stuff. But the big thing is, I'm an Army veteran, and I'm also a varsity wrestling coach. And believe it or not, there's so many similar things that relate to esports, from the discipline factor in the Army, or my wrestling coach mentality, the mental fortitude, the mental side of things. It just translates so well to esports that it makes sense to me. Obviously, the only difference is one is just on a computer, and the other one is you're wrestling with somebody on a mat. But everything in between, I promise you, it's similar. The discipline that you have to instill into a wrestler, the mental fortitude you have to instill into a wrestler, all of those things you have to instill in an esports athlete as well. And I think in esports, it takes more discipline than most traditional sports. And the reason I say that is because it's really easy to get on a video game, play for hours and hours and hours and hours, not take care of yourself, not take care of your body, your nutrition, and it's easy to get burnt out. So you have to be disciplined to maintain a structure on a video game, because in an esports environment like that, if you're not disciplined, you're not ready to compete point blank. It's really easy for your mental to just go down the drain in a game like this. I mean, if you just get pummeled and embarrassed, it's really easy to just want to give up in some of these games, and it happens. And sometimes we'll be in a hard bracket where we'll be playing the number 1, 2, 3 team in the country right off the bat, and it's demoralizing. The pressure is on you way more. We played Cornell, Texas A&M, University of Michigan, Penn State. I could list a whole lot more. I mean, we played every D1 school. We played Harvard, man. So it's just, that's how it is. There's no separation in division. We play every school, no matter what. If they have a varsity program and they're in our region, they will face us. So we played a lot of D1 schools, and we've beaten a lot of D1 schools. We were one of the first universities in the country to fully partner with Fit Gamer, and when we partnered with them at the time, they were called Cloud9 Training Grounds. Very big deal, and we're doing a lot with them now, and they are actually the ones that we go to for our health and wellness. So they do the workout portion stuff that we have going on over there through Fit Gamer. They have an app that they go on, and it's got all their workouts, nutrition, sleep, all that kind of stuff. It's a legitimate fitness app tailored for us. They are the health and wellness team for Cloud9. Cloud9 is the largest North American esports organization. I mean, they bring in millions in revenue a year. They're followed by millions on all social media platforms. So the fact that is their team and we're partnered with them is already huge in and of itself. Now, I will tell you right now, the ones that I know for a fact that are taking that seriously, you can tell that they're taking it seriously, more serious in their in the actual arena itself, and I do contribute that to Fit Gamer.
We have specific times for them to do that, and then we make sure they're actually following through with it to actually improve themselves. There's a bunch of like proven statistics of like stuff that the app pushes. Like specifically, where it teaches about like heavy eating before matches. It makes me more lethargic before a match. So you usually want to eat like 3 to 4 hours before a match, or like have light snacks.
I want to get to the point where winning national titles is kind of the goal. We have the facility, we have the infrastructure, we have the structure, we have the staff, we have everything we need. We just need to start piecing that stuff together now. And I think we could do that within the next year or two, like pretty confidently. We've been ECC semi-finalists multiple times. We have some huge recruits that have came in, a couple of top 500 in the country players. So like still moving, it's still like being built, it's still being developed. That's kind of the goal moving forward, is achieving banners, trophies, titles, you name it.
Nice! Let's go!